Wale Discipula Bona Mea, my good student. Devin, I thought I'd give you a brief introduction to Story 16. Why is Sextus a pest? I think the first thing we'll do is we'll look at the picture. We'll see if we can identify the characters. You've got Euclides. He's wearing the green smock. Remember what his job is? That's right, he's the student's teacher. He's the teacher of Cornelia and Marcus and Sextus. You've got that poor Rhydarius. The Rhydarius is the carriage driver, Cyrus. And while the parents stand over here really irati, angry, because they can't seem to get the Rhida ex fossa out of the ditch, and Cornelia, of course, being a typical girl, is siding with the parents, the two boys are playing catch, and they're playing with a ball. So there ought to be a word in this story for ball. And I haven't planned this out now, so we'll go look. Is there a word in here for ball? There you go. Pila, ball. What declension is that word? A-A-E. That's right, it's first declension, or blue. And there should be an expression for catching the ball, and here we go. Excipio is a verb that not only means welcome, it means to catch. To catch, excipio a pilum, a ball. And to play ball, that's an expression that we should expect to find in this story based on the picture, because after all, these two kids, ludunt pilum, they are playing ball. Excipiunt pilum, they're catching the ball. We've got suitcases in the picture. And the Latin word for suitcases is, that's right, quista. So I've got plural, quistae. So somewhere in this text, I imagine we're going to see quistae. What do you think? Right there, suitcase. Here's the word ball. The boys are yakit. They are throwing the ball. Is yakio in the dictionary? I don't see it, but remember on Live Binders, there is always a dictionary waiting for you, courtesy of Magister Darden. The names of the people should be prominent. There's Sextus, there's Marcus. Cornelia is down here somewhere. I just saw it, Cornelia. Is there any tension in this passage? I don't know. I don't remember the story. It seems like the tension is Cornelia is being annoyed by Sextus. You can't tell that in the picture, and she wants to know, why is Sextus a daggum pest? So there should be a word for pest in here, maybe? Oh, I don't see it offhand. The word for pest would be troublesome, molestus, molestus. Right there. What a troublesome boy is. You guessed it. There's pest right there. Molestus, troublesome. Let me read the first three lines real quick. Yam nona hora erat. It was the ninth hour. The ninth hour would be about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know if I can do this real fast because the longer these films get, the trickier YouTube gets. So I'm trying to rush. But somewhere in this book, right here, buddy, there's a clock, a Roman clock on page 67. Here's your Roman clock. Day and night are divided into equal 12-hour intervals. All right? So day, the first hour of the day, Roman numeral 1, on the outside circumference of this sphere or this circle, the Roman numeral 1 corresponds to 7 o'clock. Let's look at that a little bit better. The Roman numeral 1 corresponds to 7 o'clock. Now, we just got told it was the ninth hour. So tiki-taki, all the way over to the ninth Roman hour. So I got to turn the book all the way around. The Roman numeral 9 is right here. IX, 1 from 10 is 9, and that's 15 o'clock military time. 15 o'clock military time is 3 hours afternoon, or 1, 2, 3 o'clock. So the ninth hour is 3 o'clock. I love those kinds of questions on tests. This is page 67 that I just did that on. That's where the clock is. Now let me get back really quick to 16 because I'm trying to knock this out in just a few minutes. I don't know how much time I've used, but I guess I better get moving here. Yam nona hora erat. Time expression. Erat means was. And let's move it down. Yam nona hora erat. Ad hoc immobilis in fossa hiarebat rida. We know it's got something to do with the carriage. Said, nihil facere sextum taedebat. Basically, Sextus is not the kind of kid who enjoys doing nihil. You can look down here for the vocab. Nam puer strenuus erat. It's got lots of energy. Subito igitur ad raidam currit et quistam aperit. Let me erase that stuff right there. Tum e quista pilam extraxit. When you go to the dentist unfortunately might have to extract or pull out a tooth. Here we're extracting or pulling out of the suitcase a ball. What do kids always do? We stay pila ludere marque clamat. We snay. Here's what you do. Cover up the NE. Ignore it. VIS means you wish. The S means you. Now look at the question mark and turn it into a question. Remember, this says you wish. Now turn it into a question. NE is simply equivalent to a question mark. Pilam ad marcum statim yaki. All right, now, I can read the whole thing to you, but that gives you a sense of what it sounds like. Watch out for the following items. All right, I'll tell you what, let me just scan real quick and see if there's anything that's going to cause you trouble. Alter right here. Where did I just see it? Alter ad alterum right here, line 5. Check out the dictionary. The one to the other. Scanning with my fingertip. Don't see anything that's going to hold you up. We know that Cornelia gets really irata or angry because she is tired of Sextus's molestus or annoying ways. So she runs to her mama for help. And she says, what a jerk Sextus is. Now, see this VENI right here. If I have in a story VENIRE, the RE tells me to come. If I erase the RE off of the back of that verb, RE, now it just says come. So it's a command. Come to me. Okay, you can work the rest of that out for yourself. Watch out for this expression right here, in animo habebat, in line 10. Comes down from the dictionary right here. In animo habera is to intend. So if I change it from in animo habera to something like, say, habemus, now it says we intend, not to intend. Okay, so watch out for that expression. If you have RE, yeah, it says to intend. But if you take the RE off and you conjugate the verb in a person, now it says what? It's got a T on the back. That's right, she intends. So watch out for that expression. No problems in here. Basically, the mother, Aurelia, is sticking up for Sextus. He's an energetic guy. He's a crazy guy, but he's not right here, he's not a bad guy. Then Cornelia asks her mom a couple of questions, and I'll tell you what, sport, if I tell you that EUM right here means him, I think you're in business on this first paragraph or this first page. So let me get a translation from you tonight of Story 16, Why is Sextus a Pest? I enjoyed talking to you about it, and good luck with the story. Wale!